Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Roll Initiative. I'm your Dungeon Master, Ash, and this is the party. Say hello, party.
Hello, party.
Girls' night.
That title looks good on you, Ash. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it. My heart's totally not racing 1,000 miles an hour and hasn't been since like 8 p.m. last night.
It's gonna be great.
But anyway, to start us off, we have some words from Verity. Verity?
After a long day of protecting Cider and protecting Gelly and, tolerating Hagen and then relaxing with, Taylor's cool, favorite, potions? Whatever they are. They smell really great. I like to make sure I unwind by protecting my data. So protect your soul today at expressvpn.com/RTTV. Back to you, Ash.
Citrus freeze.
Citrus.
I'm okay with potions. Haley can be an alchemist.
And as this is a pre-recorded episode, we do not have a poll today, so Hannah, you're off the hook.
I got nothing to do.
Although if you feel like showing some kittens, that's fine too.
If they pop in, they're asleep out in the other room, but if they make their way in, I will absolutely do so.
Okay, good. I could use the moral support.
Yes.
And as for last week's episode, it was a bit of a short one. When we had Alec, we had a little bit of a cooking competition, a little friendly, just kitchen sparring between the Rizzo sisters, including Verity, and Gara and her team of seafaring sidekick chefs, including a seagull. Hannah, you were a sea lion?
Sea lion.
Yep.
Not
and
very good
You
at
were a manta ray.
Yeah.
And
I love the visual of that.
yeah, the fish out of water got their butts handed to them.
Yeah.
But ours did taste better. After that, Verbena started to take the group on a tour of the upcoming festival. Shortly thereafter, Verbena took Hagen off to go start up some flower decorations. And the rest of the party was led around by the sisters Daisy and Daffodil, and were shown one of the prizes, a set of armor that made Gelly's rings start to glow.
Ooh.
She said, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah.
I am too old, not getting too old.
Yeah.
She's already too old for this.
She's gonna start giving her rings
Consistently
away.
Too old.
Yeah.
Things keep happening, and she's still too old.
She's just gonna hand a ring to Beanie and be like, this is your problem now.
She probably like it.
The Rizzo adventures. I'm down for
Yes.
it.
Incredible.
Oh. Well, if any of you died today, there's a lot of sisters to pick from, so.
Ash!
Steffi just covering her mouth, being like,
Yeah, alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and start off where Alec left us. Gelly, you have the ring glowing in your pocket, and before you can do anything about it, one of the sisters goes, yep, and so then over here, and they begin to drag you in another direction immediately.
wait, there's, can I go back to that? Where, is this important right now?
I mean, you can later, there's just a lot of other things to see. I don't remember the voice Alec did for the sisters.
That's okay, I don't
Just
think
make up
Alec
your
would even
own.
remember.
Kelly, you would look so good in that. I'm sure you can win it later.
In the armor? I don't, was it my size? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was like dwarvish armor.
Okay,
so
yeah, it was
about your
dwarvish.
size.
That's right. Okay, it's not like a full human size. She's like, well, one leg I could fit.
It does kind of look like it fit you, Gelly.
Was that up for grabs? Is that was that if you win something, you get it?
No. I could be totally wrong because I'm not the one planning those sorts of things. But I do believe it is the prize for the cooking competition.
Oh God, I'm not good at cooking. Okay, where are they taking me now?
So they continue to lead you throughout the festival, and there's games being set up. There's lots of food booths, like the funnel cake that won, for Cone. I'm throwing shade at Alec.
His reasoning is
Drag
is a
him.
funnel.
I just realized something. So I was like, how are we going to reintroduce Hagen into this? Like, he went off with Beanie. And then I realized, like, you're DMing, and that's why Hagen went off.
Hey. Yep.
I'm smart.
That's all good. Yeah, so a little bit of time goes by, and the sisters just keep showing you booth after booth, and there are a lot of them. I mean, this is people coming from all over the Forgotten Realms. So at least, 3 or 4 hours pass by of just like, look at this one, and that one, ooh, and this one, and look at that one. And, just sort of the grand tour. And as the tour goes on, more and more people and folk from across the lands are filling in. And it is starting to take a bit more of a party festival vibe as banners are strung up, lanterns are lit. And it almost seems like there's a little bit of like a pre-party before the festival tomorrow. A lot of the shopkeepers are selling to each other and checking on each other, people who haven't seen each other in a long time. And there's one booth that you notice has a bit of a crowd around it. People are oohing and eyeing over an assortment of things laid across beautiful silks and tapestries, and there's little lights bursting above the table like little tiny enchanted fireworks. And you see a figure, rather large, behind this table. He's like some of the deer folk that you've seen, but rather than a deer, this is a very large black ram with just massive curled horns strung with crystals and gemstones and copper wire woven through his luxurious black wool. He's like, welcome, welcome, come, marvel at my wares. Come, oh yes, you three there, and, oh, the Daisy and Daffodil, is that you? Oh yes, I'd recognize you two anywhere, please, come. And he beckons you to his table.
I'm kind of scared, but he's like beautiful.
How tall is he in comparison to like Verity and I?
He's about 6'8".
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and the horns are like as big as Verity on either side of his head. They are huge horns, and they are just... that and his wool sort of seem like his point of pride. He makes an effort with his hand gestures to like, oh, look at this horn. Look at this horn. Look how beautiful I am.
Taylor, that's how I feel about tabaxis. I say that only to her. Nobody else.
You're scared of them?
What's the mark me down as horny and scared? Emphasis on horny in this case because of his horns.
Oh my goodness.
Gelly's
I will
just
not
like,
elaborate on the matter.
Come. Welcome to Peter's marvelous assortment of wonders. Please, look at anything you like, pick things up. Special deal tonight before the festival.
What are the wares like that we can see?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh. That's not my best roll, but I have a good modifier. That's actually pretty high. That's a 16.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
So
I forgot with my modifier.
Kelly, you have one eye, but it's a pretty keen eye.
Yeah.
And so you're looking across this table, and you see, there's some shiny things, there's some metal things, there's jewelry that has, arcane runes carved into it or shaped into it.
Mm-hmm.
There's bells and there's whistles and there's little musical instruments. There's toys for children that pull and pop and sing and clap. And sort of further back on a higher shelf, you see there's some weaponry here that looks nice, but there's one item in particular that catches your eye, and it is a golden gauntlet inscribed with honeycomb and elven runes.
Oh, interesting.
My granny. What a sweet little lady you are.
You're
You have
wrong
your
on
eye
so
on
many
anything in particular?
of those layers or so
Kelly
many
is the
things.
sweetest of the sweet.
I am neither sweet nor a grandmother, but
my
I am
apologies.
old, so there's that.
1 out of 3 isn't bad.
That's true. I had my eye on that glove you have back there. I was thinking
yes, it's a
what is that?
this I acquired from across the seas. It is it's a bit of a marvelous piece. It doesn't quite fit me. My hands are a little big, you see, but and yours maybe a little small, but it is Genasi made. And yes, it's quite a treat. It does some fun little tricks, and as he holds his hand out, like sparks and colors and stuff burst from his fingertips.
Ooh.
But that's for the wearer to discover.
I was just thinking of it for, like for oven use, protect the hand in the cooking competition for the heat. It looked like it would be pretty heat resistant.
Of course. Gold is a very well-renowned insulator against heat, and so this glove would just be...
That's what I suspected.
Cooking with style, and I mean, this is a cooking competition, and you want to look good, don't you?
I do. I'm very concerned with my appearance at all times. How much would an old woman have to pay for an oven mitt of that nature?
Charming thing like this, $550. That's $550. I'm sorry. If that was
I was gonna say sure. $550 sounds.
Taylor, go ahead
gold.
and make a perception check.
5 copper.
I mean, can we put it on the Rizzo family tab?
That was a natural one. First roll of the
You have
day.
inspiration. You have inspiration.
I'm going to use that inspiration. Thank you for reminding me, Hannah.
Panic rising in my voice.
Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Okay, that is a 7. A little bit better.
All right, seven's not a 1. So you notice just this charming little straw hat. It's got some flowers in it, and it's just nice. Just a nice hat.
Guys, look at the hat. Isn't it so cute?
Oh yeah.
Is that a familiar
flowers?
Is that a familiar straw hat to us?
Gelly, with your earlier perception roll and your passive perception, that is absolutely a very familiar straw hat to you.
Where was the last place we saw Hagen, just for reference?
It was about 4 or 5 hours ago, running off with Ferbina.
Cool. Taylor? You were looking for a new gardening hat, weren't you? Do you allow, she's gonna look at the ram gentleman. Did we get his name?
Peter.
Peter, that's
Pleasure
it.
to meet you.
Peter, yes. Do you allow for trying on just to see if it would fit my beautiful friend Taylor here?
But of course.
You want to try
Yes,
that
by all
hat
means,
on?
pick things up, try them on, point them at your friends.
So Gelly will hand the hat to Taylor and telepathically say, pretty sure, does this look familiar to you? Kind of looks like Hagen's. And she's going to go, wow, this would be a great gardening hat for you.
Taylor, with Gelly pointing it out, you do
Yes.
recognize instantly, like, oh, wait, shit, yeah, this is Hagen's hat.
Yes, this would make a great guardian hat. Wink, wink.
Guardian.
Dice box.
Verity, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okie dokie. That's a 5.
Oh no! The one-eyed old woman. Is the only one.
Look, there's a lot going
You
on.
have inspiration too.
Okay, I'll use inspiration.
I'm scared.
make them
though. I'm
use
like,
it all
what? She has
now.
3 though.
That is way better. That is 19.
18?
19.
19, okay, even better. Yeah, Verity, you're noticing them act a little weird with, like, this hat and this glove, and as you scan the weaponry on the top shelf, you notice a bow, you notice another bow that doesn't quite have a string, you notice 6 arrows that are sort of silvery, you notice a rapier that looks a bit like a cherry stem, and you notice a large wooden box.
Oh no.
It is currently empty.
They don't match mass produce. Oh wait, I lean over to Taylor and Gail. I was like, they don't mass produce Hagen stuff. He seems like an exclusive item type person, like one of a kind type of, ordeal.
Now,
To...
Oh, yeah,
my hearing's
definitely.
not quite as good as it seems. I'll need you to speak up there. I got some wool in my ears.
You have a lovely selection.
Oh, thank you.
What is going on here?
While they're
Haley,
talking, Gelly's gonna try to distract Peter by being like, where do you she's gonna like look at them and like try to nod and say, where do you acquire all of these wares? Where
Oh.
do you get your
Where,
wares?
where are my wares from?
Where are your wares?
Well, my crew and I, we travel across the lands and acquire anything that catches our eye as we go.
Oh.
Can
Yeah.
I see the box?
The box. the big
Yes,
box.
of course. And he picks up the box. He's like, "Ooh, heavy. Don't know why I don't want to carry this around," and hands it to you.
All right, I like, so pretty, and then I whisper, ladies, are you in here?
Silent and still.
Oh no!
This seems very lovely. It is empty as far as I can tell. I guess I hand it back because I don't know what else to do.
So, sir, when exactly did you find these three beautiful, lovely pieces?
Oh, months ago, months and months. It's hard to tell when you have so many amazing things.
Do I
I do
believe-
have a lot of other customers though, so if you're not looking to buy, then I sort of need you to
leave?
scram.
Yeah,
Do I
sure.
see anything that belongs to Beanie?
Ooh, good question.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I believe him when he says these are new items?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Oh yes, that is a it's like a 23, 24.
Oh, you beat his 22.
Ooh.
So, you absolutely do not
Hell yeah.
believe him. And with your insight check, you also notice that he's starting to get a little nervous that you guys are picking up all these items
Got it.
in
Okay.
particular.
Gelly will go, well, absolutely wonderful wares for so many to peruse. Do you have like a layaway? I'm just very old and I haven't been smart with my money. I would love to purchase. I'm hoping to win something here so that I can afford, like at the competition, so that I can afford your wonderful wares. So it's like a hold, like can I put a hold on something?
No, I don't normally
She's
do-
like really old.
I'm very old.
I
she's
can
so
see that,
old.
but- normally I don't do layaways, especially because we're not here for very long.
Yeah, that's fair.
And as you can see, the crowd is eager to
They are.
look at things, but maybe we could do a trade.
Yeah.
Uh,
Collateral.
mhm.
I would be willing to part with anyone or all three of these fine items for a favor.
Oh, favors are my favorite payment method.
Wonderful. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I do have a crew that helps me obtain these items, and they've been AWOL for the last 14 hours or so, and
Oh,
you all look like a tough bunch. I see you've got some weaponry on you, so not that I expect there to be trouble, but in case there is trouble, you look capable. So I feel comfortable asking you, would you go and find them? There's 3 of them.
sure.
The last I saw them was by a house that we spent the night at.
Yep. Yeah. We are. You just need us to bring them back to you, and I can
Yes.
get my oven mitt, and Hagen can get, or Taylor can get the hat, and Verity can get the box, and
You bring my 3 compatriots back in mostly one piece, and I will give you your pick.
wonderful. We can do that. Just will point us in that direction, and we will go there. What do they
yes.
look like? What are their names? I don't.
You're looking for Jack, Diddy, and Hickory. They are old-time friends of mine. We tend to travel together, and you'll know them when you see them. They, well, we all kind of stand out.
Okay. You're very tall, so.
Yes, and you are
they
quite
also
small.
tall? Yeah, I'm small. I'm just, I was born like this. Anyway, okay, we're
Jack's tall, but it's like 40% ears, so.
You've also got a really great style going on here.
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
I love all your crystals and jewels up here.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do like things that sparkle and shine. Anyway, the house is about a quarter of the mile through the woods that way.
on it.
All right.
She's gonna turn and kind of tug on both
I will
of their arms.
set these items aside.
Thank
and
you.
lay away until
Yes.
you return.
And I've also got my eye on the bow just in case, but you know, I don't want to overdo it. Just want to practice.
A wonderful dwarvish piece, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Kelly, I did half expect him to ask us to beat somebody up. So, of all things, finding somebody's not bad.
Yeah, finding someone. And
Also,
she's
is
gonna
Hagen dead?
Here's
I
the
hope
thing.
not.
I don't think so. Hagen. Well, I don't know in what world Hagen would not be dead, and his bees would be gone.
I hope he's not running around naked.
Ah,
Well, that's probably also why the bees are gone. Maybe he's wearing an outfit of bees. Those poor girls.
I do feel like he could make a
That
tunic out
is a
of bees.
possibility.
That's
Mhm.
Ah,
very possible.
Nope.
Tunic of bees. Check. I do. Just want to Verity. There's no reason Beanie would get into trouble.
Edie
Right.
is the only sensible sister I have.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Okay.
Hey,
Would you say that she might be like gullible or naive?
the rest of them, even I feel like I have straight smarts, but Beanie's way smarter than me.
Hmm.
Okay. That's somehow more worrying,
Right?
if I'm honest. So let's just let's see if at this house if there's any indication if Beanie or Hagen were there, and let's just try to find these three Jack, Diddley, and Hobob. What was their names? Hickory? Hobob.
Hickory, yeah.
Okay.
I just
Let's
remember
just-
Jack. I lost
Like
I
a tree.
lost-
Yes. Let's go find them as
No.
quickly as possible. And
Hickory's a
Yeah.
I don't want Peter to sell off Hagen's things, but also we need to find Hagen. So let's
All right,
go.
so you guys
I
head for the
guess.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, in following the general direction that Peter pointed you at first it starts off that it's a pretty regular path, and you can see that other people have come through here before. But gradually that path does come to an end, although you can see that there's been some light traffic. And, but this is clearly not a well-traveled area. The forest gets a little dense, the brambles get a little scratchy. And you continue on.
Well, if anything happened to Beanie, I'm gonna really hurt that guy. I don't do threats. Was that good?
That was actually that was strong.
That was
a
pretty
good,
good.
strong start.
I'm sure she's fine though.
This
Yes.
seems like a strange area for them to
Yeah.
like come through.
Verity, do you know where we are? Is this like a
That's-
bad part of town?
I don't know. I didn't really explore like all the sections. I don't really know this place, or do I?
You don't recall there being a house out here, but you know, you guys do live quick lives, and you've been gone for a little while, so things can change.
Quick life.
That's the truth.
Gelly, with your passive perception, you do start to pick up the smell of wood smoke.
Ooh, okay. I will start following in the direction of where that's coming from.
Does it smell like hickory?
Like a fire? Like a hickory? What type of wood?
What type of wood does it smell like?
You found one of them.
They're
No,
a campfire.
Yeah, you continue on for another couple hundred feet, and at one point you have to like push your way through brambles, although you can see spots where things have been broken. So someone has been through here before. And as you come through, you push through into a clearing, and nestled in the middle of this clearing is a little 2-story thatch roof house with some smoke curling from the chimney.
Verity, any idea which one of your neighbors this might be living in this frightening, sort of weird, off-the-grid hut?
No clue. Like, some families like move in and out like very quickly. It's a great neighborhood. So
Yeah, property values and
they're going up actually.
undeveloped land. It's got to be good.
It still
Okay.
has a little charm to it, though.
Oh yeah, every house has to stay within a certain aesthetic.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
HOA.
Yeah, but way worse. If they're like little gerbils, they're kind of mean.
They go around saying what you can, like what
Sorry.
color you can paint your house.
There was a ding, and like Kelly's face made like just matched up perfectly to it.
And I will say that this house is average humanoid size, so like Taylor won't have to duck.
Okay.
Yay!
Peter might have had to duck, but Taylor won't have to duck.
Do we see like a smoke coming from the house? It
Yes,
seems
there's
occupied.
currently smoke coming from the chimney.
Okay, so it seems occupied. Can we approach close
Any-
like a window? Is there like a window?
Should I go knock?
There are 2 windows on the front, one on either side, and then there is a door in the middle. There's a little porch that you can step up onto, and there is a door. The windows are latched and shuttered.
That makes sense.
Do we notice anything else around the house? Does it look like anybody has been like doing any kind of like housework, yard work?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh my god, that was another nat one.
No!
Put that away.
Use your inspiration and then let me touch your shoulder.
Put that in dice jail.
Then I won't have any more inspiration. I'm
It was just an
scared.
investigation.
And there's no chat.
It was
to
an
save you.
investigation. I'm gonna take the L for this
Okay,
one.
All right. I mean, you do notice like there's some plants here and there, but the yard is mostly brush and weeds and yeah, it doesn't look very well tended to on the outside.
Just
Go to jail. Oh, I forgot my
It's jail.
jail.
Kelly's just kind of doing like a Wesley in like the forest, like throw pillows up in here. It's not that bad. Maybe a little gardening. It can spruce this place up.
Certainly have been kind of letting this place go a little.
Okay, I guess.
I'm gonna go up to the door and knock.
Okay. You know, quietly.
don't
Just go
knock.
quietly.
Okay,
You-
I go quietly knock. Hello.
Okay. You barely tap it once, and as you go to tap it a second time, you miss because the door is already swinging inwards. And it swings in about 3 feet or so. Just.
Thank you for opening the door. Oh, great.
No response.
Gelly's gonna creep up
how's-
behind. Is there no one home? Sorry.
Door open by itself. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna peek in. Oh.
Be careful.
Do you have dark vision?
No, I believe not.
Okay, so make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
No.
Ooh, disadvantage.
Wait, okay, that's fine.
Well, sorry. What kind of roll it was?
Perception.
Perception.
It doesn't have to take place on this turn, but can I give Verity a pat on the shoulder and cast guidance?
You can do that now.
Okay, I would like to do that. I'm gonna just say, sorry about that, Verity. Nobody around? And then she's gonna just put like a hand on her shoulder and cast guidance. So you'll
And
get
then-
to add a D4.
All right.
to-
That is 15 then, actually.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
Heck
That's
yeah.
really good. So as you peer in, you see an entryway. It's empty. You can see dust particles sort of floating in the air. Let's see. With the way the doors open, you can see that there is a door almost immediately to the left, and then you see a dark hallway extending further down that goes beyond your range of vision.
I don't like that.
Hello?
But you do not see anyone within, and you see no movement other than the dust.
Is there a ghost here?
No answer.
Do we hear? So yeah, we don't hear anything like voices or footsteps anywhere.
No, the only thing that you might hear is every now and then you can hear the house sort of
Creaking.
creak, settle, move with wind that passes through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little freaked out, so I get a pebble and throw it inside the room.
Nothing.
Is the house alive? Are we stepping on your mouth? I just watched Monster House yesterday, so.
No response.
All right, I'm gonna step in then to the middle of the room. Or yeah.
All right.
Verity,
Um,
please be careful.
As you step in, you have a somewhat clearer view. So before you saw the door to the left, there is also a door to the right, and that door is ajar. Past that door is a hallway that goes to the right. The hall that was in front of you that you saw before, you notice has a staircase branching off of it going up.
Ah, it's a pretty big place.
And you notice there is a little bit of candlelight coming from the open door to the right.
I wave them over. Guys, there's a light over here. I head towards it then.
Kelly will follow.
All right.
Same.
So as you go to
Try
the
to,
door
like,
to the
gently
right
tiptoe.
and peer in, you can see there is a little candle lit on a desk, and you see a room with shelves full of books and little knickknacks.
Okay.
These books of every size, shape, color, material, and age.
I hope we're not breaking and entering now that I think about it.
Well, it's not breaking if the door was open. It's just
Just
entering.
entering. Yeah.
So, you know,
Well, I guess you're right. We didn't break anything.
no.
Under other circumstances, this room is beautiful. Like, I just want to sit here and look at all these books.
And as you go further into the room, you can see now, too, there's like scrolls scattered across the floor. There's loose sheets of paper. It is just a massive collection of reading material crammed into every little nook, corner, cranny spot available.
Ah, man, I would really like to relax here too. Read some of my trading magazines.
Yeah,
There was a little desk wedged up against one of the windows that you'd seen from the front. You can see that's the window here. It's latched and shuttered, but there's a little desk and chair crammed up against it, and that too is piled high with books and papers.
I guess I'll go look at the desk.
Okay.
See if there's anything.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh. Investigation. That is really good. 23.
That's very good.
Okay, I'm using you today.
So there's a couple notebooks on this table that don't look maybe as old as some of the other books, but they do seem pretty worn in that they've been used. And in investigating one of them, you notice it's a handwritten journal. And it's sort of just details,
Well, I wouldn't read a
someone's-
journal.
someone's day-to-day life, the things they did, the places they've been. And you don't want to read someone's journal, so setting that one aside, there's another book. And this one's a cookbook.
Oh. I
And
skipped through that.
there's some handwriting in the front that's different from the handwriting in the journal. And a third book that you pick up is another diary. Again, this time in a different handwriting. And again, just detailing adventures and day-to-day life and... Yeah.
Man, I really need to ask this person how they keep up with journaling.
Whose journal is it?
I didn't read it. Because
Gelly's gonna-
I'm respectful.
Gelly's like, I'm not, and she's gonna pick it up.
The
Try
first
to
journal is a woman named Marilyn.
Okay. I know what we're looking for.
The cookbook belongs to Wallace. And the third journal belongs to Jack.
That's promising. Gelly's gonna hold that one up and say, this it's at least Jack. She's gonna check the latest entry. What's there?
The latest entry describes, in a very hasty, almost hard to read handwriting, the day's travel, an argument over where to camp for the night, and then the discovery of a house to sleep in. It seemed that both Jack and Hickory did not really want to stay in the home. They were unsettled by it.
Yeah.
But Peter and Diddy won out, as they often do, and the party decided to stay there for the night.
Is it this house?
And Jack prays that he just wakes up in the morning.
Okay, this is unsettling.
What's going on over there, Gelly?
This is, I believe, the journal of Jack, one of the compatriots we're looking for, said that they stayed in a creepy house. Me thinks it's this one. And the last thing he said was that he hopes he wakes up because he's unsettled by the house, which I'm apt to agree with.
You hear a smack behind you and turn, and a book has fallen off the shelf onto the floor.
What book is it? Does it matter?
Uncomfy.
What book is it?
It doesn't have a title. It's
Okay.
just a leather-bound volume.
I grab Gelly's hand. It's alright, Gelly. I'll protect.
I'll go, Taylor will go try to pick up the book.
Okay, you pick up the book. Do you open it?
Yes.
So you open the book with both hands, and the pages are blank except for the one you open to, and it says, "Get out."
Guys, I really think we need to get out of here now.
Taylor,
I'm gonna slam the book closed.
you slam the book closed. You try to let go. The book is stuck to your hands.
Taylor,
Both of your hands are stuck to the book.
Put the book down, Taylor. Or take it with us,
can't-
but okay, we'll just take it with us.
Can't
Come on.
get my hands off this book.
We'll figure it out outside of the
But-
house. Let's.
but we
Taylor,
need to
that's
get
a
out of here,
21. That's a 21 to hit as the book opens back up and bites you.
Oh
God.
that definitely hits.
Okay. Let's see.
Got bit by a book.
Oh, it's not too bad. All right, that is 3, 5. That is 5 piercing damage and 3 acid damage as the book bites you, slobbers on you, and starts trying to digest you as it's biting you.
Ah!
Oh my god, did you guys just see that? Wait, it's open? It's closed again.
It's however your hands are. The covers are both stuck to each one of your hands.
So it bit me. So yeah, probably open now. Ah!
Close it.
Ah! Okay, she tries to close it.
Okay, so as you're closing it, it's trying to gnash its mouth back open. You can see the pages fraying and these paper thin, sharp teeth peeling up from the edges and just gnashing at you.
And no, circus this would be so cool. Oh my god,
Guys, I don't know what to do about this.
I'm gonna go over there
This
and
hurts.
try to smack it with my butt of my sword. I guess, just trying to knock it from her hands.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'll use blue because I trust blue. Actually, let me get that.
I wish I had a book near here. Ah.
Ooh, that is a 25.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's I know how to do math. 12.
All right, so you hit the book in the spine and it... And this book just turns to like putty in your hands, Taylor, and melts and oozes between your fingers and just slops down onto the floor.
I don't think that was a buck.
Tries to like shake off any like residual. Ugh.
Yeah, and it's like it's just like so almost like this. It's almost like silly putty.
I like to think Taylor also jiggles when makes that cute like clacky noise when you shake your bracelets. I'm like, yeah. I like that.
Oh yeah. My beads.
It sounds so good. It sounds satisfying.
She's gonna try her best to like whisper as quietly as she can to the other two, like, the book said to get out. That was the only thing that was written in the book.
And
I mean, obviously it was enchanted, but
Taylor, as you're standing there, when you had turned to face where the book had fallen, you can now see back into the entryway and across the hall. That door is now open. The left-hand door. Just a crack.
she's gonna try to motion to the other two without saying it, like.
Kelly will. So you're saying from where we are, we can't see because of we'd need dark vision?
It's dim light, so you
Got
can
it.
see, but not very well.
Not well. Okay.
So if you look past Haley, it's a narrow hall that leads out of this room back into the entryway. But yeah, across the hall you can see the door has opened about an inch or so.
Really wish I had mage hand.
I wish you did too.
Okay, Gelly will look at them both and say, stay here. And she is going to walk towards that door that is now
Yeah,
ajar.
I don't think that's a good idea to
Be
go by
careful.
yourself.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna.
I will pee.
It'll be
Close.
fine.
I'm gonna follow her, but I'll stay behind. Kind of like when a dog is supposed to stay but doesn't. Kind of like pretends it's not going. Like, okay.
She's going to cast Primal Savagery, and she's gonna get her claws ready, and she's gonna just try to peek behind the door. She's gonna just slowly try to peek behind the door.
All right. So it's only open about 2 or 3 inches or so.
She'll pull it.
And are you open a little bit more?
She's gonna put her little claws on
Yeah.
there, and
So as you open the door, you can see very dimly lit. There is no open flame here. A little sitting room. There's an armchair in the far corner, a little lamp. There's a moth-eaten rug on the floor. There's sort of like a little love seat by the shuttered window. It's a little sitting room.
okay, it's just a weird sitting room. She's gonna just okay. I'm
You
gonna
hear-
assume, yeah.
Yeah. Some sort of muffled whine from inside the room when you open the door.
Okay. Does she know where, like, what direction it came from? No. It's fine.
Mostly further into the room.
Further into the room. Okay. She will slowly progress into the room and try to listen for the sound again.
So, as you step into the room and your foot comes into contact with the rug on the floor, the rug sweeps up from under your feet and envelops you.
Okay, figured that would happen.
Yay!
Okay.
That is That's a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. So tries to go like this, sees your claws, and sort of buffs and shirks away, suddenly startled, like, "Oh, you have a weapon." And so this rug is now hovering near you, and you can make
Like
you can
a
make
cobra.
a move.
Okay.
Yep. You may make a move.
I will try to slash at it with said claws.
And roll an attack
get
roll.
I'm gonna get my other die out because the other one was.
I'll be honest, I'm glad we're
Oh,
not
that was so close to a natural 20. It rolled over at the last second. It'll still be high. It is 24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alrighty.
And let me know what type of damage it is.
It will be acid damage, which will probably not be good because I'm assuming all of them will be. That's a 10 at least, and that is a 4, so 14.
All right. So you go and you rake your claws up through this rug, and the acid bubbles and hisses as it contacts the fibers. And as your claws go up, the fibers re-knit behind your hands,
Cool.
healing itself up.
Good to know.
Heck.
Okay.
All right. Haley, Verity, you guys have an action if you would like to do something.
I think I want to go in the room with Gelly and help her out and attack the carpet thing.
All right.
with blue.
Go ahead.
Oop. That is a 27.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
14?
14. Nice.
I'm so powerful. She doesn't say that. She thinks it though.
So as you come in and hit the rug, and there's sort of sounds of distress from it, you hear from further in the room.
Okay, wait. Okay, now I don't want to attack anymore. Are you the rug? Is your body the rug?
Haley, would you like to do something?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I stay back towards the like the door frame? Don't really want to go too far into the room.
Yep.
And throw my power pole at it.
Yep.
Okay. I was
Oh my
trying
gosh.
to.
First
Well,
the shades are people, now the carpets are people.
The stats for that, but the stats are not in our items folder anymore. Oh, here we go. Okay. Throwing. Okay. It's the same
Yeah.
attack bonus. Okay, sweet. Just wanted to double check that. That's a nat 20!
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome. After all
Alright.
these nat ones, finally.
Give me that damage.
That damage is gonna be. Where's my d8? This one. 6 plus 6, so 12 total.
Awesome.
And that is, that's bludgeon. Wait, no, if I'm throwing it, is it still bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. So yeah, 12 bludgeoning.
Awesome. So, oh, and also, Verity, when you heard the muffled thing, it was from the other side of the rug, like
Oh,
further
okay.
into the room.
My bad.
So you guys go ahead and deal a couple good hits to this rug, and when you hit it, you notice like the fibers temporarily fray and then like knit themselves back together. It's maintaining this carpet shape, and it doesn't look too damaged yet, but it does look a little bit rougher after Verity and Taylor took some hits. But now that it realizes Gelly's claws aren't quite so fearsome as it thought, it is going to and attack Gelly again. So, let's see. That's a 23 this time.
That will hit.
All right. That is 6 bludgeoning damage, and Gelly, you are grappled as this rug adheres itself to you and tightens and wraps up.
Got it.
Carpet, can you not do that?
The carpet continues to do that.
Okay.
Damn it.
It was worth a shot.
So it's wrapped around you, Gelly?
Yes.
Wait, it's
I'm grappled now, yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone got like some scissors?
Yeah, there's a little Gelly burrito right now.
Yep.
No. Let's try to see like what random equipment.
Because I don't want to use my sword if it's gonna like stab her.
See,
You guys
like,
all
maybe
get an
if,
action.
maybe if one of us had like some
your turn.
fire, but I don't want to burn Gelly.
Oh my god.
That would be bad.
I'm trying to think. Maybe it's like, what if I punch it? Wait, no, I'll punch Gelly. I don't know.
Let me double check something.
Gally, you want to do anything?
Can I?
Yep, you're grappled. You're not restrained. So you
Okay,
can
so
still...
can I? It's funny that I put this back in. I'm curious if it will work. Where is it? It's a level. Okay, there it is. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay, can I cast from my grapple? I can, right?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I want to try to cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
So from where I am, I want to try to evoke that flaming sword in my hand.
All right, so you
Inside the
managed to
carpet.
stick an arm out from a fold in the rug, and you cast Flame Blade.
Flame Blade, yeah. Let me pull it up. Blade. Why is this coming? Oh, it's showing me the wrong thing. Never mind. Hold on. Bear with. Okay, yeah. So for Flame Blade, it will basically. I can use my action to make a melee spell attack. So am I able to do that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Let's see. All right. Oh, sorry, I just bonked that. That is a. Oh, that's not great. That's not terrible. It's 16.
That hits.
Okay. It's not a lot of damage, but it's fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fire damage.
Nice. So you rake your sword down and carve a line of flame, and as you do, the fibers melt into that gray gooey stuff and then char into ash, and the rug's like, and it tries to squeeze a little bit tighter. It's not letting go just yet.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, that's my action.
I'm gonna try to just safely attack it with my sword again.
Okay, go ahead.
Gally, don't move! Oh, shit. That is a 21.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Ooh, hello, 16.
How much?
16.
Nice.
That's a good hit.
Oh, yeah, that's my max hit.
Yep. So with a roll that well, when Gelly forces her arm out, it knocks some of the rug, and you manage to carve up along the side and cut off that portion of the rug. So there's not much left holding on to Gelly.
And now you're a rag!
Pretty much.
Does anything happen to the part that she cut off?
It turns into the gray goopy stuff like the book was, and it just slurps down onto the floor.
Ooh. Oh, wait, I'll attack it again.
Oh, go ahead.
That is a 13.
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
And that's a 13.
So the carpet rears back as part of it is severed, and you do that to swing around and cut the other half of it, and the two halves just and fall apart and to goo. And Gelly is free.
Ugh.
You're slimed!
So the whole rug.
The whole
It's goo
rug,
now?
all gone.
Sweet.
And Gelly, your perception is good enough that as the rug falls away and is no longer blocking your view of the rest of the room, you can see in the armchair the faint imprint of a humanoid figure. Blah. I say imprint. What's the opposite of an imprint?
No.
I was about to say outprint.
Outprint.
Concave.
Yeah. There's like there's a humanoid
It's
shape
raised?
sticking out of the chair.
No, it's sunken in, I think is what Ash is saying.
No, it's protruding out.
Oh, it is. Then it's
Oh.
convex.
Convex, yes.
The
I don't like
embossing.
I don't like
this
that.
is just a synonym game. I'm like, what would it be?
Look, like, being it like it's being sat on is one thing, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty spooky, but out?
And
I
you
don't-
hear, and you see the chair shake a little bit.
Okay. Gelly will approach the chair, and in a portion where the humanoid figure is not, stab it.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
That was a face that Ash did not like.
Nope.
that was, listen, that's what Gelly would do. She's just been consumed by a carpet.
Natalia book.
That is 19 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, this is still with the flaming sword as well, by the way.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Cool.
Did I just kill someone by accident?
Don't catch the
No.
person on fire.
It'll be fine. I'm just gonna carve him out of there.
They need our help.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fire damage.
12. Nice. So, okay, write this down.
Gelly's not about to get eaten by a chair in addition to a
So
carpet.
you stab into this chair, and there are 2 screams.
Eh?
There is the chair screaming as all of the brass fittings along the fabric peel back and reveal brass nail-like teeth. And the chair's
God.
and then you see a bit of a furry little face and a beady black eye, and and then the chair slams shut again.
I feel like that was a
And-
good thing, Gelly.
It is now going to attack you back.
That's fair.
My dice are going on a journey.
Gelly's like turning to say, at least we know there's someone in there as it like 19? That hits. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna assume it's
So-
because she turned to talk to them.
Yeah. All right, that is 9 bludgeoning damage
Alright.
as a fleshy extension comes out from one of the arms of this chair and just wraps itself around your arm, Gelly, and
Gross.
you are grappled.
Oh, again?
Again. And as you are grappled, the lamp next to the chair turns on, and that is going to go screaming past the chair at Verity.
Oh no.
Okay. Ow! Sorry, my
Um,
D4 stabbed me, and I dropped my D20.
I don't think. No, this is not going to hit. So it screams past Verity, but you're a little bit shorter than it anticipated, so it just goes.
Yeah, that feels about right.
But you're now being attacked by a lamp.
Alright.
All right, you guys each get a turn. Gelly is grappled by a chair, and yeah, there's a lamp by Verity.
Taylor, do you want to go first since
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
haven't been
I beat the last
attacked.
one?
Verity, you haven't been hit yet. Gilly, you are grappled.
Mm-hmm.
You still have Flame Blade,
I do.
though.
Well- No, does
long
it
does-
require concentration? Because if so, I won't have it now. It does, so I don't because I took damage.
Oh, dang it. Okay, I was gonna try to
Mhm.
do help with your Flame Blade. Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
I've dropped that now.
It's like, what part of the chair is grappling Gilly?
An extension, like a.
It's an extension of the arm of the chair. Like this fleshy growth came out of the chair and just.
Okay. So theoretically, I could attack the chair itself and not hit Gilly.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, just don't
try
roll a
to
one.
avoid the shape of whatever creature is in there.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1.
Okay. I'm gonna try not.
Oh god!
Oh my god. Okay, so that is a 12. No, I lied. That is a 15.
That hits.
Sweet.
So definitely hits. Yeah.
I'll go. Do you want me to go ahead and roll the damage?
Yeah.
7 plus 6. That's 13.
Nice.
Yeah, 13.
Just doing the 1 hit.
No, let's go ahead and do a second hit because I totally forgot about my second attack last time. Just gonna do the same thing, just take a big ol' whack at it with power pole.
Okay.
And that one is an 18 to
That
hit.
hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
That damage is an 11.
Nice.
And I don't have any bonuses.
So you
I
get
can
one more
use.
hit, don't you? 'Cause you get
Oh, yeah, I
attack,
can
extra
do-
attack, and then a bonus attack.
Yeah, I can do an unarmed
Bonus
strike
action.
real quick.
Yeah.
So let's do that. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. Okay, let me switch over to my D6.
Chairs and rugs, not very known for wearing armor.
That one's 7 damage.
Nice. Chair is looking rough.
Good, it better. But does it still have a hold on?
It still has
Gelly?
a hold on Gelly.
Okay.
All right. Verity, you haven't gone yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I guess.
There is-
Oh, go
There
ahead.
is a lamp accosting you. But you're free to ignore the lamp if you want.
I'd rather go try to save the person in the couch. Like,
Okay.
I'll knock your lights out later.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
And I
goodness.
run to the couch and
That was
I
good.
try to talk to it. It's like, where can I stab that will not hurt you? I'm gonna aim for where it doesn't look like there's a person stuck inside of it.
All right, go ahead, roll an attack.
Don't roll a wood.
The first one is a 13.
That hits.
All right. And that would be a 13 to damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna attack again. And that is a dirty 20.
That hits.
And that one is a 12.
Go ahead and describe killing this chair.
I hate that it's killing, but you know, whatever. I'm just like, please let me have person! Stab! And she kind of actually has her eyes closed. Please let me have person! Yeah! And then I stab again.
So, as you stab, you notice the shape inside the chair, which is like in sitting arms on armrest shape, is like trying to like twitch to the side so that you miss any important bits. And with the second stab, all of the brass fittings along the edge of the chair rip open, and it shrieks again as it starts to melt and turn to goo. And you notice, yeah, that's a good sound. And it starts to melt into more of that gray goo, and just as it falls apart, and you watch as a rabbit folk falls forward onto his hands and knees, and he's
Hi.
oh goodness, oh gosh, where am I, oh god, oh who are you, and he pulls out like a little dagger, and he's like, name yourselves.
I'm Verity. I just saved you. And they did too. We all did.
That you did. There's a lamp behind you, and the lamp goes in ahead and attacks Verity.
Oh! I don't think he liked him.
That's a nat 20.
Oh no.
I was so distracted.
All right, so that's oof. So that is 4 plus 2. That's 10 piercing damage and 5 acid damage as the lamp, the metal bits unfold. It wraps around your arms and then just starts jabbing you with a sharpened metal prong.
Ow!
And you notice as the wax from the flame drips onto you, it's actually acid and starts bubbling into your fur.
No.
Oscar, leave a mark! Ah!
Oh, kill it! Kill it! Kill it! You guys have an action.
I'm free from the dead chair now, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, you just have a bunch of gray ooze all over your arm.
Then Gelly will
Ew.
shake off the gray ooze and produced flame and throw it at the lamp.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, I have to caveat it's a ranged attack, so I'm probably at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I don't know how far I am.
You're in pretty close proximity.
Yeah,
So-
okay. I will roll at disadvantage then. But I want to use fire on them because I know that has been effective. All right. That could not be more of a bummer. It was a natural 20 and then a 3.
Does not hit.
But it's a 3+,
Oh.
just on the off chance. No, it's 3 + 8. It's not gonna
Wait.
hit. Well,
You said 3 plus 8?
yeah, 11.
That just hits.
Amazing!
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, cool.
It's a lamp.
That's a fair point.
Lamp.
That's a fair point. Okay. That is 10 fire damage.
All right, so yeah, that strikes the lamp, and you notice its flame grow brighter and brighter, and then the flame just consumes it, and it turns into gray goop and just melts and oozes down Verity's back.
Oh,
Ah!
Oh, good hits, Grandma, you're good. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, are there any more?
Carpet, couch, lamp. Did you see anything else?
I don't know, I never made it past this room.
I'm starting to like appreciate minimalism decoration.
Me too. You know,
Are you-
just a little bedroll and a campfire, that's all I need. I told them this was stupid.
You're
Oh wait,
Jack?
who are you?
Yes, Jack, pleasure to meet you. Verity and, who are the rest of you two?
Oh, Gelly.
And Taylor.
Taylor, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for saving my life. I owe you. You haven't seen a couple other little furry critters around here, have you? Besides you, of course, Miss Verity. Thank you. And he's like taking your hand and shaking it really fast.
There's one right behind you. That's me talking to Ash.
Real life.
A joke. You got me. That was good.
Gelly will say, actually, no, we're sort of here to find you and Hickory and what was the other one's name? She looks at
Diddly?
Diddy?
Diddle?
Diddy. That's
Diddy.
it.
Diddy. Yes, Diddy. Oh no, they're here too. Wait, you said Diddy and Hickory. What about Peter?
Oh, Peter's she's in the shop. He's running
shop.
a stall.
And what's he doing running the stall? We're all here.
Well, that's, I guess, why he sent us. I think that's...
I'm telling you, Rhyme is gonna hear about this. You know, I've had just about enough of that man. Oh, I could just...
Yeah, you...
Okay.
Quick question, well, not that we should probably get moving. Just quick, were you with Peter when he found his latest assortment of wares?
What assortment?
Of all the nice elven shiny gold bee stuff he's acquired?
Elven? No, we don't have any Elven thing. That stuff's expensive.
Okay. All right, well,
like a big hat.
like a big straw hat,
Box.
a bee box.
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll figure this out later.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how shady is this Peter person?
Well, I despise the man, so I would give you a 10, but, we are business partners, so,
You should really think about who you go into business with. Like, I would trust these two with my life.
I mean, I didn't choose Peter. Rhyme put us together. Yeah, because he is with the charisma and all that, but...
Oh, we don't have much of that charisma in our group.
Oh, he
And
uses it. I hate him.
Worked out all right, I guess. Anyway,
You saved my life. You're doing great. Who needs
who needs
smiles
charisma
and-
when you've got weapons?
Exactly.
Anyway, so where was the last place you saw Hickory and Diddy?
Yes. Well, Diddy won the rock, paper, scissors, so she got the bed. So, also gave
Oh,
the
dear.
bedroom. And, last I remember is Hickory wanted a midnight snack, so...
Okay, so kitchen
Snacking?
and bedroom probably would be the next stops. How are you with you? I mean this as no disrespect. You don't seem like a fighter.
Oh, goodness, no, I'm the brains of the bunch. And he sort of... I forgot to mention, he has some very large glasses that make his little beady black eyes seem much bigger. And he has massive ears that stick straight up.
He's so cute.
And he's like fixing his whiskers that got all bent and broken while he was stuck in the chair. And, yes, no, I'm the brains. And honestly, if it's all right with you, I wouldn't mind waiting outside. I've already been in this house a lot longer than I wanted to be.
That's smart and fair. Can you just do me a favor and not run off, but also if you get in trouble, just let's make a code word or something that you can yell.
How about help? Huh?
That works. That's pretty direct and
That
universal.
gets the point across.
Okay.
Yes, I do like code words that go straight to the point.
Efficiency is good. All right, you go outside and we'll check the kitchen and the bedroom.
All right, thank you. And he takes Verity's hands again and he's like, thank you. All right,
Wait, real quick,
And he-
Jack.
Say what?
Taylor's gonna yell after him as he's walking out.
Would she yell at him?
Do you know how long you've been here? You've been stuck?
10 hours. Half a day. A bit.
Okay.
I went to bed last night and here I am. Toodaloo. And as he makes a very hasty scramble out of the house, you can hear his little foot claws like scraping on the wood floor as he like skitters out of the house. That's where we're gonna take our mid-break.
Oh,
I totally forgot that's a thing.
I can't believe we're already at mid-break.
I know.
Terrified.
oh.
All right.
Did you watch Monster House with Steffi last night?
I was inspired. Life imitates art.
No, my favorite thing was I figured this out 2 weeks ago. And then that next episode, Gelly was like, I'm so sick of inanimate objects being animate. And I was like,
Oh no.
It's so true. Kelly's like, can I just get one
Beautiful.
thing that isn't another thing trying to kill us?
Oh my
but
god.
all right. Steffi, you got some words for us?
I do. If you like this show and love supporting it and want to support it, you should consider signing up for our first membership. You get to see shows early, you get to see exclusive shows, you even get deals in the store. Best of all, like I said, you are helping shows like this. Sign up today and get so many amazing perks. If you are in chat this very moment, you know what to do. Back to you, Ash.
We love fart.
We love furt. Also, there's a furt shirt.
That's right.
There is a fart shirt.
Oh, there's a furt shirt.
Achievement Hunter trying to claim it as its own. Look, I know I'm Achievement Hunter, but that is a community and coffee shirt. I don't care what anybody says.
I love it.
Is there anything else that I have to talk about?
We don't have a poll.
No poll.
No poll.
A spring event coming soon. I don't remember all the details because
Let's
there's
tease
a lot.
that.
So go to Twitter and find out.
Oh, are you talking about the live event series?
Yeah, that.
Now, do I need to mention
Yes.
what Roll Initiative is doing during May?
That's what this is.
Oh,
Yeah, which is
We
that
can
we're...
cut this out if it's not allowed, but this is a perfect segue to talk about
Yes.
the fact that Roll Initiative will be on a little break for the month of May because there's something very exciting going on Fridays in May. It is the live event series. You may have seen this. There is a different event every Friday in May. You can watch on RTTV, but for a ticketed price, you can get all kinds of, you get to be in a special chat and you get to be part of the Q&A. There's like all kinds of fun stuff depending on the different show, different event. So check it out. There's more info on each of the individual shows. I know there's a Face Jam one, a Good Morning from Hell one. There's a Fun House, tabletop. I think it's an RPG one. There's all kinds of stuff. It's going to be very fun. But unfortunately, we have to yield our time for these live events, which we appreciate them. But we will miss you for the month of May. So we will be trying to do, Steffi, we'll be trying to do some fun stuff while we're away from being live. We're still going to try to do some fun stuff. So keep an eye out for that. But yes, May's going to be fun. It's going to be a little different, but we'll be back. Yeah. Take it away, Ben.
Thank you, Hannah. It's like I have all the talking points, but I send them to people. I don't read
Yes.
them, so they're
Yes.
there. I just don't know what they all are.
And I couldn't remember if we were talking about that or not yet, but I love that we picked the episode where Alec is not here to be like, by the way.
Yeah.
We have definitely at least talked about the event, so there's
Good.
that.
Yes.
No, wait, no.
you, guys.
Alec totally did bring it up last time. I think.
Okay, good. My brain is scrambled eggs.
Same.
Same.
Well,
All right. Well,
Cool.
I think that covers our mid-break. So why don't we hop back on into it? It's a little nod at Jack.
love
I
it.
don't say this often, but I think that guy should lay off the caffeine.
You're so right.
He has a lot of energy for someone who was just trapped in an armchair for at least 10 hours, but you know, adrenaline, I guess.
They should give him one of those relaxer ones that like puts them to sleep.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that when we get out of here.
Okay, so we got at least 2 more rooms we have to get through to see if Hickory and Diddy. I want to call them Diddle. I don't know why. That's not right. ditty, like a song, like a little ditty, but not with two teeth. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's a name I don't understand. Let's just go check the kitchen. I don't remember which one he said is where. Is Diddy in the kitchen? Someone's in the kitchen.
Well, there
with
was
Diddy?
other hallways, so I guess we just pick one randomly. Oh, there was an upstairs as well.
Upstairs is probably where the bedroom is.
Yeah.
Should we do downstairs first? Maybe?
Yeah.
And then work our way up?
In case the house collapses?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really not the most optimistic take you've had, but yeah. And we could jump out a window, I guess, if we really need a quick escape. Probably not as nice as running out a first floor, but you're resilient. Just gonna look at Taylor. You can do your whole monk
Tuck
thing.
and roll.
And I can fly now, so I guess there's that. Okay, let's just check the kitchen.
Let's go.
All right. So when you go back out into the main entryway and you're facing into the house, straight ahead of you is a hallway that goes into the dark. Branching off of that hallway going up is a staircase.
Okay.
To the right is another hallway that you can't see down. You'd have to go further into the house to see down it.
Okay.
Uh,
Go further in?
I will.
Question mark?
I'm gonna recast. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to. Is there any like non-living furniture in my near vicinity, like an end table?
There's an end table that the lamp had been sitting on. That
Okay, Gelly's gonna take that and she's gonna smash a leg off of it if she can.
all right.
And
You do
then
that.
I would like to cast Produce Flame and create a torch.
All right. So you illuminate the space, and you can see the dust particles sort of floating in the air. And you notice the flame flicker every time wind comes through the house. And Gelly, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay. It's really shoddy craftsmanship, she says as she notices the thing swaying. That's a 21.
Perfect. 20 is what you needed.
Whew.
So you notice when the flame flickers, it comes at very regular intervals. And it goes this way.
Okay, so kind of seems like the house is breathing. I'm just gonna keep that. Just
Suddenly the sort of-
it!
the humid, musty air in here makes a lot more sense with you making that observation.
Gross. Gelly is going to not try not to think about that too much.
Where's the uvula? I didn't know it was a girl house. I'm sorry. I literally just watched this movie.
Oh my god.
Gelly's gonna say, okay, you guys are seeing this, right? And she's gonna hold the flame up.
Yeah, and you do notice now that the hallway to the front of you, there are two doors at the very end, one on either side of the hall. There's the staircase that goes up and the staircase to the right, which has one door at the end of it.
How badly I wish I had Mage Hand. Okay, Gelly will. She is going
As
to
you
go ahead.
Or go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you say that, the door down the hallway to the right.
All right. Yep. She's gonna go up to it. she's gonna go up to the door that just creaked open, and
I'm tailing right behind her.
she is going to open it further and see.
Right. So as you open it, you notice that smell of wood smoke again.
Benjamin.
Oh, Ben, that's good.
Benjamin.
You know what we need? An
Old government
explosion.
name.
There's the smell of wood smoke, and you notice a nice warm light coming from a stovetop that's been lit. And there's a small table just as you enter, and upon this table is a lavish feast.
Yeah.
There's baked goods, there's roasts, there's stews still steaming, there's bread, there's fruit, sliced and arranged in just like beautiful arrays.
I really hope this didn't take a really creepy and dark turn.
Unlike the sitting room, this is a very a cozy, warm, still pretty humid kitchen. And there is a door that has some musty curtains on it that looks like it probably leads to a backyard. And to the left, there is a door as well. And further back in the far left corner is a door that, at this point, judging by the array of the house, or layout of the house, probably goes to that hallway that was ahead of you.
Hey, just a crazy thought. I just want to put it out there. What if we just burn the house down? And he said in mostly good shape. I just was gonna just throw it out there. Maybe Hickory and Diddy can run out
There's
on
a
fire.
as wind bursts through the house and blows out your torch.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's a no.
Okay.
Great.
No setting the
This is
house on
just
fire.
great. This is great.
Wait, house? Can you just let them go?
No.
What
answer.
if we bring you something else to eat?
Do you like cheese? Ice
about
cream?
Gelly, make us persuasion check.
Oh! I'm already gonna probably tell you I'm
Oh, no.
probably gonna use inspiration, just knowing how I roll on this. Persuasion. Well, should I? What's the likelihood I'm gonna roll higher than that? Not high. It's an 11.
There is no response.
Ah! We could bring you living cheese, I'm just saying. It's very robust.
It'll be like having a pet.
It also likes consuming things.
You do notice that there is some cheese on the table already.
It's way better than the cheese you have here.
It's the best in the world.
It's really soft.
That.
What?
I take offense at that. Better than my cheese. Ha! Do you have any idea how long I took making this?
You hear
Well-
from somewhere in the kitchen.
My family's been making cheese for generations. And we're mouse folk. Who knows cheese better than us?
Generations, but you're mouse folk. You don't live very long, do you?
That's just rude.
That's harsh.
Fruit?
Saying someone else's cheese is better than my cheese. You haven't even tried my cheese. You've just been sitting there in the doorway staring at it.
In my defense, I wasn't sure if it was real cheese because everything in here's kind of been attacking us.
Real cheese. Look at it. Of course it's real cheese.
It's in a I'm sure it's lovely.
Well,
Where are you?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. You were gonna say something, Verity?
Well, can I try it?
Yes, that's what it's there for.
Alright.
Is it 18?
So as you're scanning through the kitchen, you notice the one thing that sort of has any sign of life to it is there is the stove that's lit. On top of that stove, there is a cast iron skillet pan that is sort of shaking a little bit on top of the stove.
Calcifer?
Alright, I'm gonna try the cheese.
Oh, no, she's-
All right, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, not 20.
Oh!
Nice.
Your family makes really good cheese. And this cheese isn't your family's cheese, but for a creepy house full of gray goo, this is some pretty dang good cheese. And you get 5 temporary hit points.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Can I make a comment about how I think the cheese is, or?
Yeah.
This is really good. I mean,
Of course it's good. I made it.
I shouldn't say things like, oh, it could be aged a little longer, but I pull out a little packet of. You want to try mine?
Sorry, you cut out for me.
Oh, sorry. You want to try my cheese?
No.
Huh? Guess you're just scared that mine might be better.
Scared. You're the ones who've been walking around with your tail between your legs through this whole dang house as if it's
But we're still
possessed or
here.
something.
I don't have a tail, for the record.
I
Not
don't
right now.
either.
Sometimes I do, but not
I'm
right
the only
now.
one with the tail.
I have one sometimes, but not currently.
Metaphorical tails.
Well, we're still here and been fine the whole time, so.
What's your name?
I don't know.
What? You don't know?
No.
Do you want a name? Do you... What?
I don't know.
How long have you been...
How long have you been?
Yeah, conscious.
A while.
I love them.
How long have you been making cheese at least?
I do all the cooking.
Is this, just to confirm, is this coming from the skillet?
And you see like two little eyes from where the flames are, and the rim of the skillet opens up, and it's a mouth, and it's like,
Yes.
Oh my god, it's just like Calcifer. I love them.
Oh
Oh my god.
creepier, but yes.
I mean, I love them. Oh,
I
and the handle of the skillet splits into four, and it turns into four little legs, and it lifts itself up off of the stove and hops down onto the floor.
I don't like that.
how quickly my tune changes. I'm like, well. Okay, see, you don't have a name. Your name isn't Diddy.
Did he? No, that's that annoying little cat that was in here. Turned
uh,
up her nose and everything I
cat.
made.
you know, if you just give them back to us, we'll leave.
We'll get them out of here.
I can't give them back to you. I don't have them.
Oh, who has them?
Mother has them.
Oh, I don't
like that.
like that.
Is this your home?
It's our. It's not a home.
You
It's
live in
ours.
Mother?
It's Mother.
The home is Mother.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Look, are you gonna eat the food or
Okay.
not?
Can you tell Mother to give back those people?
I can't tell Mother anything. I cook. I like to cook. Are you gonna eat my food or not?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you say that,
Yes.
I cook.
Yep. Jelly's gonna look for like a piece of bread.
Are you sure don't?
I made that bread.
I will gladly eat your bread. You really
sure
don't have a
wanna
name?
try?
You don't want a name?
Skillet.
when you say that you're gonna eat the bread, you notice that like one of the little handles like wags a little bit.
He's like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gelly's gonna eat a piece of bread.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con save. That is a 14.
All right. You detect hints of there's some rosemary baked into it, and the crust just like crackles, and it's damn good bread. You get 3 temporary hit
That
points.
sounds so good right
It's
now.
actually really, that's really, really good. I wish you had a name so I could thank you properly, but thank you. You.
What's a name?
So what you call
Give
someone
me one.
like
Give me one. I want one.
Hobnob.
All right. I'm Hobnob.
Cute.
Yeah.
I like it.
And his little panhandle like wiggles a little bit again.
What
no.
else?
Am I gonna
What
adopt
else is
this
on the
guy?
table?
Hmm?
What else is on the table? Like part of the feast.
There's fruits and there's like fruit arrangements where it's like pineapples that have been carved into like birds and stuff, and just there's salads
Sushi.
with apple and almond, and yeah, it's just
Taylor will go for like one of the fruit arrangements.
okay.
And grab a little, like, I guess, handful.
You like. I'm
fruit.
into birds. Birds. People like birds.
This is gorgeous.
I like
can't.
birds.
I can only imagine how long it must have taken you to carve all this.
A long time. I cook all the time. I'm always cooking. I cook. That's what I do. I cook.
You're so talented, Hobnob. She's gonna start eating like some of the fruit.
It's probably one of the better cheese I've had that wasn't part of my family's. They're really talented. You know, we do have a cooking festival going on.
What? Yes, I heard. That's why I cook.
Cool.
Are you going to be in the festival?
No, I stay here and I cook.
And Gelly, with your passive perception, you notice that the floor buckles a little bit under you, like it rolls under you for a second, and then goes flat again.
Hobnob, the ground just moved a little bit. Is that Mother?
Yes,
Doing
Mother
so-
doesn't like it when I cook. She doesn't like my cooking.
She doesn't like your cooking. Your cooking's amazing.
Not what Mother wants to eat. Not what anyone wants to eat. No one wants to eat. They want jackrabbits and they want ditty cats and they want hickory birds.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Your cooking is more than wonderful. Mother should be satisfied with your cooking.
Thank you. Yes, I agree. She should.
And the floor rolls again, and he's like, and he sort of backs up and like skitters back up on top of the stove.
Hobnob, you are a very talented cook, and we will stop bothering you because Mother.
No, more food. You should eat more.
Oh, okay.
I'll grab at something else.
Just keep eating fruit.
All right, Taylor, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
That is gonna be a 9.
9. All right, you get 2 temporary hit points, and the fruit is it's fresh and it is good. And the birds, immaculate. There's even like little
So
veins carved into
good.
all
It's
of
just
the feathers.
Juicy and sweet. It's just perfectly ripe. You got that bird shape so
Good eye for
beautiful.
fruit. Good eye for fruit. I always pick the good fruit. Only the good fruit. No one picks fruit better than me.
It's so sad that you can't share your talents with other people. I think they would love this.
I tried. Hickory wouldn't eat. So Mother sent him to the basement.
Oh. How do we get to the basement to give Hickory some of your really good food?
That door there. That door's right there. That door.
And the door that's next to you, right in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gotta be so hungry by now. I
He's gotta
bet.
be starving. We should take a plate down to Hickory
yes.
to eat.
Make him eat. Make him like it. He should like it. It's good. It's the best.
Okay, we will do that. And she's gonna take a little handkerchief and put some food on it and bundle it up and say, "We'll take it to Hickory." And she's gonna.
Yes.
I have so many
And
questions.
let me know what he says. Let me know what he says.
Well, yeah, we'll bring him here to give his their compliments to the chef. I don't know.
It's a bird.
I don't know I've never met Hickory, but I'm about to meet them, right? So, okay. She's gonna walk over to the door and anything we should be worried about down there, Hobnob, other than Hickory?
No, nothing. Just no one here. Just Hickory, Diddy, and my family.
Right. Are any of your family members down there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Is there any way to just like tell your family members not to harm us? Because I don't want to.
I cook.
Yeah. Okay. She's gonna just open the door and go down.
All right. So, you open the door and you realize at first it has some resistance, and then opens very easily.
Ooh.
And there are stairs heading down.
I don't like it.
Ben,
Nope.
that's awful.
She's gonna try to relight her end table leg.
Right. You light it, and
Son of a.
this hot, humid, musty air from the attic just blasts up and knocks it out.
Okay, all right. Note taken. How dark is it?
It is dark.
Like dark vision dark?
Yeah, like you would need dark vision.
Okay.
But you
I
do
don't have
hear
any.
as that door opened and the wind blew, you hear,
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Someone there?
Is that Hickory?
Yes, I'm Hickory. Hello.
Hi.
Please,
You want to
Get
come
me out
over?
of here.
Yeah, we would love to. Do you want to come over here and come eat?
I can't. I'm stuck.
Okay. What? With what?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
You don't have dark vision either.
No.
And Taylor and Verity don't have dark vision?
Nope.
All right, that makes sense.
Unfortunately.
shame there's somewhere out there, there's a bee man who has mage hand and dark vision.
I know.
We need him.
Okay. No, can't. Okay.
Just feel around in the dark.
We're not gonna do that.
Um,
That's not what we're gonna do.
I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw as the floor
no.
rolls again, but at a sharper incline this time. Like a wave in the wood pushing you towards the stairs.
Okay. Dex save, you said?
15.
Yes.
Okay.
24.
What'd you get, Gelly?
That's a 7.
All right, Taylor, you said 15?
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Verity, you managed to sort of scramble up the side of the wave of the wood and dig your claws in against it for purchase. Taylor and Gelly, you guys are lifted up and pushed through the basement door. And as you are pushed through, all of the stairs slant and turn into a ramp.
Great.
And you are sliding down into the dark.
Uh,
Verity,
I
what would you
really
like to
don't
do?
like this.
So I'm still at the top of the stairs, right?
Yes, you were standing in the kitchen at the top of the stairs.
Hobnob, do you want to come with us?
I cook.
Yeah, but you might need a break. You can come with me. And then you can see the bird's reaction yourself of how he likes her food.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
All right. I'm gonna use inspiration. It was a 1. Oh, thank God. Oh, hell yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, 23.
You eat more later. Eat
I
more.
will eat as much as you
And I
want
have
me
to
to.
cook. I have to cook. Okay.
I will eat it all up.
All right. And he hops down off the stove and skitters and crawls up onto your back and perches on your shoulder.
It's adorable.
I wonder if Cider wants a brother.
Oh, God.
As Taylor's sliding, she's like, Verity, no!
All right.
All right. I'm gonna slide down then, but like cool.
All right. So you go to like slide down and the slide buckles and forces you down very quickly. And as you do, the door shuts behind you.
Oh, damn.
And you guys are in pitch dark. And let's see.
Oh, I brought him because I thought he was a light too.
Nope, he is just a skillet.
Just a
Dang it.
He is a cast iron skillet.
Oh,
Gelly,
Bring him on
you
adventure.
take 3 bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
you land.
All right.
Taylor, you don't take any because you rolled high enough. Although, Verity, roll a d4 for me.
get my 0.21. That's 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Taylor, you take 2 bludgeoning damage as Verity and Hobnob slam into you.
Oh, sorry, Tally.
What? Oh, okay, just you guys. Oof.
My bad.
There he is. There he is. Give him food. Give him food. Make him eat. Make him eat.
Well, we can't see. Hold up. I put my hands out trying to find him, I guess.
All right, so as you're moving your hands along the wall, it is stone, and you can feel cracks in it, and it's moist, and
Oh, I don't like that.
it's not great. It's like the humidity has settled here, and you can feel the of breath washing across your fur, and you get to a point where you feel feathers, and
Yes. Hi. Hello. Here I am. Get me out, please.
go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 15.
All right, your hand moves, and you feel like vines over these feathers,
Uh-huh.
and your hand is stuck.
Okay, this is a problem.
And I need the three of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
Jeez,
whoa.
what is
It's
that?
happening?
I don't know what that means.
That's just
I was
for
like,
fun.
I don't even know my initiative number. I was like, I don't even know what it is. Right.
I was like, where is it on the
Plus what?
sheet? Mine's a 15.
Mine is a 17.
15 as well.
All right, Verity, I believe you have a higher dex than Taylor, so you'll go first.
Okay.
So it's or Gelly, what'd you get?
17.
Okay, so Gelly goes first.
Epic
Okay.
fight. Oh no.
Yeah.
What
So
do we know what we're fighting? No.
well, hold on just a second. So initiative count, it gets to go first.
Jeez.
Or rather, the colony gets to go first, as you
What?
feel the floor shift, and Verity, you feel the vine in your hand shifting, and there's stone walls that you had felt. You can hear the grumble as the stone grates and turns, and two torches appear and light. And you are in a stone underground, but it's becoming less like stone and a bit more like very dry, hard skin. And you see Hickory now is in these vines that shift from gray mass to vines to stone to wood. And yeah, that's... Go ahead and each of you make a strength saving throw. As this creature
Oh my god. Okay.
Um,
Strength save.
shrieks, and the ground beneath you just starts trying to grab you and morph around you with stone and wood and metal and bone and all things solid.
I got a 19.
I got
Alright.
a 12. Oh, is it
Okay.
just Verity?
All three of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
12.
sorry. What kind of save was it?
Strength.
Strength. That's a 15.
All right. Taylor, you just save. Verity, you save. Gelly, you fail. So Gelly,
Yeah.
stone suddenly bulges up around your feet, locking you in place. Taylor and Verity, you manage to get your feet out of the way as the floor ripples and bubbles around you.
I'm getting real
Um,
sick of this house.
Same.
So Gelly, you are grappled.
Mm-hmm,
Let's see.
Again.
Hold on. I guess, is it a full grapple? Yeah, it's a full grapple.
Okay.
Okay. But you didn't
Grap-
fail badly enough that it's not restrained. So
Okay. That's good.
Yes, and Verity, you look up in time to see three bulging eyes open up above Hickory. And Gelly, it's your move.
Okay. Do I also see the eyes?
Yes, yeah, you can all see this now.
Then I, from my locked position, am going to cast Produce Flame and try to hurl it into the center of the eyes.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. That is a 17.
That hits.
Ooh, that sounded like a just barely. That's good to know. Okay. All right. That is 14.
14 damage. Okay.
Yes, 14 fire damage, yeah.
And oh, this math. Okay.
Check.
14 fire damage, and the eyes sort of squint against the light, and the monster shrieks again. Verity, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to swipe at the vines to get what's his face out. That's not a d20.
All right.
Is that a d20?
Ah! I don't like it.
That is.
And that sound comes from everywhere. It comes from upstairs. It comes from beneath you.
So I'm using blue. So this first one was a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And that's in 11 for the first one.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna attack again to get him out. That is, what the hell are you? 24
Hold on. To hit or damage?
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's a 16 damage.
Math. So 16 and 11 damage. That's 27, which makes this much easier. Okay. All right. Taylor, it is your go.
Okay. So I have a question for your best judgment. I have my power pole has a thing called going up where I can ride the pole vertically.
Mm-hmm.
Would you count that as an action? You think? Or
I would count that more as a bonus action.
bonus action? Okay, cool.
I will say the ceiling is about 15 feet high in here.
Okay, sweet. And how high are the eyeballs?
They're at different intervals. There's one sort of close to ground level. There's one right to the side of Hickory's head. There's another one just 2 or 3 feet higher.
Okay, cool. All right, so my intentions here are to throw the quarterstaff for my 2 normal attacks
Okay.
at the highest eyeball.
Okay.
And then as the bonus action and the last, like, unarmed strike, ride the pole up and kick that same eyeball. Is that
Yeah, go ahead and
doable?
roll 3. Go ahead and roll 3 attack rolls for me.
okay? All right. We've got 13,
That misses.
and
No.
this one is 21.
That hits.
Can't count. Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and do the damage for that one?
Roll your 3rd attack roll
Okay.
as well.
So that last one's unarmed strikes. That's the less bonus. 19 for that last.
Okay. That hits as well. So go ahead and roll damage for the 2 that hit.
Okay. We have 7. And then 4.
All right.
So 11 total.
11 total. So that last hit is with your hand.
Foot.
Foot.
Just gonna kick it.
All right. So you go to hit the first eye, and the eye closes and melds just back into solid stone. So your staff just strikes stone. But you see the eye pop up and just whack-a-mole it, and it sort of shrieks again and clenches its eye. And then as you come up to punch the underside of the eye, you hit the eye, and then it forces back into the wall, but your fist is still stuck to that wall.
Oh no.
And you are grappled.
Oh no.
And it is now the Elder Mimic's turn.
Be careful with the eyeballs, guys. I'm stuck.
All right. So it has advantage against you. It is a grappler. Where'd my other D20s go? Oh no. I've been so nervous. I've just been playing with my dice and moving them around the desk. All right, that is a 22 hit.
You're doing great, by the way.
Thank you. Don't say that because yeah, it's a dirty 20 to hit, and
Oh, no.
it is making a bite attack against you.
Oh no.
You're not doing great, by the way.
No, and
You're doing
As it-
awful.
as it makes a bite attack against you, since you are already grappled, the wall opens up around your fist and sucks you in, and it closes its mouth around you. And you are devoured.
As it's like sucking me, and I'm like, guys!
Hold on, let me give you some damage. Oh, where did I write that down? Here we go. Okay.
I just got eaten
That's
by a mouse.
7 plus 4, 11 piercing damage, and whoo, that dice is gone. That is 10 acid damage as its
Yikes.
saliva just drenches you and begins to digest you. And Verity and Gelly, you can see a nice imprint of, or not an imprint, the protruding form of Taylor in the
We're
wall.
talking like Han Solo and Carbonite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can see the mouth that closed behind her, and it's sort of like gnashing and gnawing.
I guess it's like embossed. Anyway,
Yeah.
yes.
And now it goes back to the top of the round. I need, let's see. Ooh, Gelly, you're gonna do this with disadvantage. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Ah.
Oh, Verity, actually, your hand is stuck too. So,
Oh.
you also have disadvantage now.
Dex
I didn't do
save.
that my last one, but I will do it the next
That's okay.
10.
Fail.
Yeah, I figured. I figured.
The house is gonna eat us.
one.
Verity, what'd you get?
Me too, sorry. What kind of save was this?
Dexterity. With disadvantage.
10.
You both fail. And you both
Yeah.
take 7, 14, 16 points of acid damage. As these vents open up near you and just spew like digestive juices across you. And
Ow.
just for shits and giggles, Hickory's gonna make one too. Nope, that's a 2. So he also takes that damage, and he is not looking good.
Ow,
What are you doing? I thought you were here to save me.
We're trying!
And
Whose fault it was it who got in this situation?
Hobnob is fine, but he is very distressed. He's like,
I cook.
I love him.
Baby.
Hide underneath my ruffles!
Okay.
Sorry, just
that's the sound of your skin boiling off, I guess. All right, Gelly, it's your turn.
Oh God. Okay. Let me think.
Better it's Hobnob cooking. He's just anxiously cooking.
Oh God. Okay. I am going to. I'm going to. For now, what do I have as a bonus action? Let me just check. Spells, actions. Okay. I am going to use. How are you looking? How's Verity looking, damage-wise?
I'm fine.
You're
It's a
fine?
little- yeah, I'm in a little pain, but you know.
Okay.
Fun fact, y'all. I did not have the proper HP. I do now, so I am A-okay.
That's true. We
that.
found that out before we filmed. A question: Can I use? I would like to use then as a bonus action. Can I use Healing Word on myself?
Mhm.
It's a creature I see. I'm gonna put my hand out
Yep.
and cast it. I'm going to cast that on myself because I need it. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. Oh, that's fortunate. Okay, that's helpful. So I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to use my action to attack. And I'm going to the question is, where is it positioned? Is it the wall opposite of me? Or
So
above me?
you're actually sort of getting the vibe that it's the entire room.
Okay, but the eyes are...
The eyes are, opposite.
Opposite.
Or ahead of you, and they're sort of shifting on the wall.
Interesting. Okay, then that's not something I'm really interested in doing then. Okay. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to recast Flame Blade.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make a melee attack. I'm gonna run and go for that eyeball again, I guess, and just see how this works. Oh wait, no, I'm still grappled.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna run to do it, you need to try and break your grapple.
Oh. Well, actually, we saw the melee didn't work out that well for Taylor. Okay, never mind. I will stay.
It was when her hand touched it.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I will try to break my grapple. I just have to do a strength.
Yep.
Save? Okay.
Strength check.
Strength check. That's not bad. That is... That's 14.
That is a fail. You are
Yeah.
stuck in place.
Okay. Did I use my action to do that, or is that just to break my grapple? If it's an action, I understand.
It is, but I'll give you it.
Okay,
So
well
go
then,
ahead and still do your thing.
all I'll do then, since I can't reach by melee, is I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to conjure, produce flame, and I'm going to throw a little mote of fire,
Okay.
not
Go
a
ahead
fireball.
and make an attack roll.
As we remember, I always feel like I have to.
Mote of fire.
It is not a fireball. It is a ball of fire. No. Yeah, it is a very big, just a ball of fire, not a
Yes.
fireball. So I'm going to attack. That is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
And rolls damage.
All right. 6 plus 7, 8, 9. 9 fire damage.
Through my pencil. 9. Okay.
So she tries to pull her legs free, is completely unsuccessful. She just huffs and then throws a little ball of fire at its eye again.
All right. Verity, it is your turn. You just watch Taylor get sucked into the wall near you.
Okay. One thing at a time.
Only
I'm
one
gonna-
of your hands is stuck, by the way.
All right, I'm going to chop to get my hand free, but I'm guessing I'm also stuck to where Hickory's at, so I'm going to try to get us both free. Is that
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an attack roll first,
Okay.
and then we'll do a strength contest.
So that is a 15.
That just hits.
Okay, thank goodness.
So let's do a strength contest. Just straight strength. What'd you get?
Oh, sorry, like toast.
okay.
Oh, 7.
We tied.
Oh,
You are the aggressor, so you managed to sever off that bit.
oh.
I will say that since the strength roll was pretty low, that you get yourself free, but not Hickory.
Okay, then I'm gonna go. I was like, I'll be right back. I gotta help Gelly because I cannot do this alone. I'm gonna attack whatever has Gelly.
Okay, so you strike at the floor at her feet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not at disadvantage anymore. Boop, 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 boop. That's 17.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
11 damage.
Nice. So the house shrieks again, and you see the stone around Gilly's feet sort of morph. Can you... Let's do another strength contest.
Okay.
Just Verity and...
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
9.
9. You win because this time I got an 8.
All right, you know.
So you manage to strike the stone hitting Gelly, and it sort of like liquid and bubbles up and just pops, and her legs are free.
Ooh.
That was an awful sound effect.
All right, Haley, you are currently inside the...
Actually, I want to do one more bonus action.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna do rallying. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do my rallying cry, So
Okay.
everyone gains 8 HP.
What is the
Ooh.
stipulation for that?
When you use your second wind feature, you can choose up to 3 allies that can see or hear you within 60 feet to regain 8 HP.
Haley, go ahead and make a perception check for me at disadvantage.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's inside of it.
7.
Haley does not hear you.
Oh,
Okay, well, at least Hickory
it was worth
Gelly.
a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, all she can
Sorry,
hear is
Haley.
the gnashing teeth and just innards of this thing working against her. Which, by the way, Haley, it is your turn.
Tally-ho.
Can I move at all?
You
Am I,
are
like,
restrained. You can still attack. Your attacks are at disadvantage. You can try and get out. But okay, wait, no, that's next turn. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, she definitely wants to try to get out and kind of use her quarterstaff. I don't have any better analogy. Kind of like a kayak oar to just kind of like bust her way out of this mouth. that
Okay.
just ate her.
Would you like to do a strength contest, or are you wanting to do an attack roll?
Let's go attack roll.
Okay.
I think.
So
yeah.
let's do your 3 attacks. They're all at disadvantage.
Okay. So for the first 13 and 12. Okay, so 12 for the first.
It's
Dirty 20. Yeah, to hit.
okay. The first one misses.
That's dirty 20, and that is 13. Okay, so 13 for the second
That misses.
to hit. And then the last one has to be an unarmed strike, so that's a different 15 and 12. Okay, so 12 for that last.
All 3 miss.
Man,
So you're
this thing
just-
is eating me.
Too mushed in right now to really get much momentum behind your hits. And yeah, but it is still trying to like gnash down on you. And it
She's
is
gonna-
now
Try to yell. It's probably not gonna
okay.
be. They can't hear me.
Verity
but
and
just-
Gelly, you
it's
hear
eating
a
me.
sound that you've heard before with someone stuck in a chair just
We know you're in there.
and it is now the mimic's turn, which Taylor, you are starting to be digested.
Ah!
That is
Aw.
6, 10, 13, 16, 18, 21, 24, 25 points of acid damage as it begins to digest you.
Wow.
She's not
And-
looking hot.
It is then going to make do multi-attack and make attacks against Verity and Gelly.
Okay.
All right.
Gelly, that is a 19, that is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and Verity, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
So, 2 of more of like those fleshy appendages that you saw come out of the chair before lash out and grab Gelly, grab Verity, and it pulls you in towards this big nasty mouth that is still just chewing on Taylor. And the mouth sort of pauses for a second, and it chews the other way. And it chews the other way, and then another fleshy appendage comes out and like picks between the teeth. And it and you feel the ground shake as the roof above you lifts up, and you see where nails that would have like kept the wall in place split and just reveal more and more teeth as this house splits itself in half, and the mouth opens wide and just and Taylor, you are spat out onto the front lawn.
Oh,
And Gelly and Verity, you are both flung. Make all 3 of you make dexterity saving throws. Taylor, yeah, you can just do a normal dexterity saving throw.
normal. Okay.
I got a 16.
I also got a 16.
17.
All right, you all managed to land in like some of the brush and bramble and just like the cushier things outside in this messy front lawn. Oh, Hickory manages to land just fine, so you see him just puff out his wings and just slowly descend, like, And let's see. No, let's do one more. Here. As a cat is just launched out of one of the windows. And she lands not on all fours. That's for that's for actual cats and not cat people. As she skitters across, and there's like gray goop matted into her fur and stuff, and she's all puffed out. And this house, you watch the porch rip up and unfold itself into these massive arms. It's like,
I accidentally ate the toothpick.
and Taylor, your extended pole was apparently a bit bigger than it could quite fit down its throat.
Love it.
Good. Can I have that back? It's like really special to me.
Oh, you have it with you. It spat out you and the
Okay,
pole.
good.
But yeah, so it puts its woody, nailed, sort of rotten board arms down onto the ground, and it raises itself up, and you watch as the first and second story of this house rip up from the ground and just show this big mouth. And you see now as other little critters, all these little objects, a bed, makeup, brushes, and just all these little things start climbing over the house, swarming like little spiders, and it's like,
I'll be sure not to get that on the next bite.
that's where we're gonna end this episode.
Oh my god.
I have a new pet.
So, I hope you guys could either all run away, or maybe Alec will let me finish this up. I sort of ran over because time's not my specialty.
I cannot wait to tell Alec about Hobnob. I am so excited.
Like, I need one more pet.
Yeah, Wrench, Hobnob,
need
and Cider.
Cider.
Yeah,
The trifecta is complete.
yeah. So, yeah, that's it for this episode of Roll Initiative, and now we're gonna go on a nice big hiatus.
Yeah,
so
what
nice
a
little cliffhanger.
break to leave on.
How
Yeah, which will
intense.
give Alec and I time to figure out how we're gonna
How
resolve
we're gonna
this.
survive without
At least you
D&D.
didn't TPK us right before.
Yeah. And I was like,
Right?
I can still do the lair action, but we'll wait
Yep.
for when we return and see what Alec wants to do.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love
And
it.
yeah, where's Hagen?
Where is
Hagen?
Is
And
he
his dark
naked running
vision.
around with bees?
And why did he get mugged?
Where's Beanie?
All these answers and more next time
On Roll
Roll
Initiative.
Initiative.
Is there anything else we need to talk about before we say goodbye?
Yes. Once again,
Verity, some final words from Verity?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
remember, we will be gone for a month, but there's going to be so many cool events. Also, do you know what? RTTV always has amazing shows, whether we're live or not. So check it out. Yeah, we're live every day, pretty much. Also, check out OT3 Podcast, right? Me. We're talking about fan fiction and fandoms. Okay, back to you.
Alright.
I can't wait. Can't wait for it.
All right, that's it then. Thank you guys for joining us.
Ash!
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry about the time. I'm not good
No,
at time.
you were so good. Amazing.
But yeah, so we will
See you
pick back
guys
up,
June
in
4th.
June.
June
Oh,
4th.
God.
Happy 4th of June.
The 4th of June.
Like,
is
wait,
when
that's
you guys
July.
will see us live again.
Yeah. But
We'll try to do some stuff while we're gone.
Absolutely, yes.
It'll be-
yes, and we'll come back with some new fun things too.
Be on the
So.
lookout on socials.
Yeah.
All kinds of fun things. Yay.
All right. Thank you so much. You all have a wonderful month of May, and this has been D&D with Roll Initiative. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, party.
Bye, party.
I hope
We'll
we're
see
not
you
dead
soon.
yet.
Ooh.
Thank you for joining us.